The second one, my opponent already mounted on me. Now, pay attention to a few things, okay? We have two ways of him mounting on me. One is the low mount, which comes right now, his hips above my hip. If I bridge here, I move him a lot, okay? And I have a little more hip power to move my opponent. If he start trying to do something on me here, I do this to make him post. And then when he decides to go more offensive, he's gonna go to the high mount, get very high, under my armpit, super high. This is where my trouble is double. Because here, he has a lot of attacks options, and pay attention that my elbows are opened. My arms are getting away from my body. The more away my arms get from my body, more exposed I am, weaker my defense is. You guys follow? So, now I have first to try to get in a better position. It's hard to find his foot here. It's hard to bridge because he doesn't move much. He's too high. Go even higher if you want. So if I bridge here, if I try the upa here, he's not moving at all. And some people have very heavy mounts. So what I'm gonna do? First thing, I'm gonna frame my arms and dig my elbows down. I'm not trying to push my opponent all the way down. I don't have this power most of the time. So I'm gonna avoid my opponent to progress, to come even higher. So I block him here, tight. So I keep him down to not follow me. And now I'm moving myself. I start like shimmy my shoulder, it's like sneaking up. As soon as I get my opponent down, I'm gonna start choosing one side. So if I'm going to choose my right side, my left hand stay on his belt framed. And my right arm, I'm gonna try to dig my elbow down here, inside his knee, and keep pushing his leg down as much as I can. Now, same rule as the first technique, guys. My leg cannot be over here, because now I'm blocking myself. You guys see this? I'm gonna do the same thing, try to push his leg up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my leg behind his foot, and my other leg is posted. This elbow here, I'm gonna push in. If I'm not able to get my leg under, only with my elbow, my hand gonna grab either the pants, don't grab inside the pants, this is not allowed by the official rules, outside, or the shin like we did the first one. Now, I'm gonna bump with my foot on the floor, see, very light. I create a little momentum here, boom, and deflect. If I'm able to push his knee straight inside, I do it. But sometimes it's hard, depends on the guy's weight, size, power. So I bump and place on top. At the same time I'm doing this, my other leg goes over and catch. Now it's the same thing with one little difference. I'm gonna drag him down, deflect the leg inside. I get my underhook in the same hand, but this hand that's here, I'm gonna dive under his leg. I have this option to dive under his leg. So I'm gonna switch, and watch this side here, guys. My hand from the belt, get under, and I'm gonna drag him up on the deep half here. All right, let's do it again. Now my partner is fully mounted on me. Boom, super high mount. I don't wanna be here, my hip's not powerful enough, all right? And sometimes careful in a breach here, because he can try to block your hip, putting his foot behind. No, just put behind my back. And I don't go down anymore, I stay up here. So, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna frame my arms, tighten my elbows. I don't want my arms exposed. So I block, and now that he cannot follow me, I start shimmying up, and pick one side. I'm gonna pick my right side. I keep my left arm framed on the belt line, my right arm close to my rib cage, and start turning. Don't leave your leg on top of his leg, because you're gonna block yourself. I bring my leg behind and under. See my elbow pushing here? If my elbow is not enough, back a little, I'm gonna come here, I'll grab the pants, I post my foot, I do a little bump, gets very light. Same time I do this, I catch. Now that I caught his leg with my foot, I bring down and scissor my leg. I switch, I have my underhook, and my hand that was in the belt here, I will dive under his leg and drag him up. I'll bring my knees up and control. And here I would be in a deep half. All right, just sweep on top or whatever. Okay, guys, let's try it. 1, 2.